Hi, it's Tracy HD, and I'm continuing my series of how to live a peaceful life. And today is step 27. And step 27 is not to overcommit to too many activities. I know that's easier said than done. A lot of you have a problem saying no, to a party invitation or no to another after school activity for your child, but really, running yourself ragged and trying to be everywhere at all times is just plain exhausting. Sit down and prioritize. Choose what's the most important, and the rest of the activities are going to have to go. You cannot run yourself to the ground trying to please everyone and trying to be there for everybody for every single thing. It's all based on what is important to you. Sure, it can't be just all work and no play. I understand we do need to have outside activities that bring us happiness and joy and relaxation, but we have to know when enough is enough. If you're invited to 3 children's birthday parties within 1 month, depending upon what your other schedule holds that month, you have to prioritize. Maybe choose one of the party out of the three, or maybe decide to not go at all. Just because someone sends you an invitation doesn't mean that you have to accept it. Now, I understand that a lot of people have children out there, and each season, there's different sports that come up, and it's important to allow your children to participate in these things. But sometimes it gets a little too much when children are participating in too many activities. They're really not enjoying or concentrating on any one thing, and their energies tend to get scattered as well. Choose each season to participate in one sporting activity instead of two or three. Choose carefully what's working out for them, what is most important to them. If they're better at soccer than basketball, then decide the following season you're not going to do the basketball and have more family time instead. It all has to do with what is most important to you. Do you want to feel worn out and ragged trying to attend everything? Or do you want to streamline your schedule where you're not running off here and there and becoming exhausted every single day trying to do too much? When you limit your commitments and you limit your activities, you have more time for downtime, for quiet time, for just sitting and maybe meditating, doing something that's a little bit more nurturing. But when we scatter ourselves and we don't know how to say no to these activities, we become enslaved to them. And when you're enslaved to anything, it's not a peaceful life. So next time you get invited to a party, think carefully. Is this going to take away from my peace and quiet? Is this going to be something that's going to become, maybe impossible for me to do unless I rush around and try to get everything done? Really carefully consider what you allow yourself to be committed to, and try to scale back a bit by, not attending every single thing that you feel you have to attend. Only you know what you can handle, but nothing is enjoyable when you're trying to do too much. You basically end up going through the motions of it because you feel these activities that should be joyful start turning into activities of obligation. And when you're obligated to something, it's not as enjoyable as it would be if you did it at your leisure. So this is one more step on how to live a peaceful life. Try to limit your activities and scale back a bit to have a little bit more alone time. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel.